This man kicked us out his car, y'all. Yeah. That's how we started day 2 in Toronto. That was such a hot mess. I was honestly scared for my life a little bit, not gonna lie. But back it up. First, we got dressed for the day. This whole little ensemble is from Fashion Nova. Now to the real story. We go downstairs to catch our lift, who was supposed to be dropping us off at brunch. But like I said, he kicked us out his car. After he didn't want to roll down the window for my friend in the back with me, even though he had the window up front with my friend down, even though his excuse to my other friend was that it was because it's cold. Wouldn't that mean you'd have all the windows up, sir? But nevertheless, he said no to her request. They started going back and forth, and baby, I said, let me out. Because I'm not finna sit here in the car while y'all arguing with the person behind the wheel. Like, I don't know this man. Y'all, he could have done anything. He could have not been right in the head, drove us in a wall or some. Who knows? But my senses was on high alert, and I was ready to get out. They talking about, nah, he not finna let us out in the highway. Shoot, I'm just thinking, I ain't too picky, baby. Just drop me out right now. I'd rather be alive on the side of the highway than the alternative, But hey, that's just me. But now the funny part in all this is he ends up kicking us out at our second location for brunch. Like, what is the coincidence? Which I don't think it was. For me, I think God landed us right where he wanted us to be, which was away from wherever we thought we was finna go. And for who knows what reason, but it all worked out in the end. So we ended up at this place called Eviva, and we ended up just ordering drinks because we had to leave soon to catch our train for Niagara Falls. So we figured we'd eat there, which was a mistake, but we digress. When we got to Niagara Falls, we went to this place called Skyline Towers to eat and see Niagara Falls from their view. However, that was a bust because it was so foggy we could barely make it out. On top of the fact the food wasn't great. So we left there and headed back to Toronto to get ready for tonight, which was New Year's Eve, and we were going to a party, and we were all wearing burgundy. Y'all, look at us. And it was such a good night outside of this girl that wanted to argue with my friend about a spot in line. Like, it was never that deep. But stay tuned for day 3.